Okay, so we are live now. Second session of the Star Wars RPG. So, back to where we left off. We have our heroes, or soon-to-be heroes, right? In the village, or on the outskirts of the village, sorry to say that. And they are with, let's see, they're with Tulan. And that's the guy that rescued from the cantina who was beat up. So, and they've met his wife Mala and his son Capo. So we will start the session up. So where we left off, you guys stayed in your own rooms for the night, and today we are going to start the new day. So. Okay.
Before we start, we all got experience. Did we all use it?
I didn't.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna save it.
I've been using mine. Yeah, I'm saving mine because I used up all my original stuff.
Okay.
I used a little bit of it.
If I remember, I gave you guys 20, right?
Yeah. 10? Maybe. I think I had possibly 10 left over, and then now I got another 10, so I have 20.
Yeah, I think you said 20 originally, and then you're like, well, actually, and I think you ended up giving us 10.
Let me check.
I had 20 written, and then I have a 1 over the 2, so I'm guessing that's what.
Yeah, it's 10. It was 10. Sorry, I screwed up. Let me write them down to make sure. I did roll for
Obligation?
say again?
Obligation?
Yes, thank you. Obligation, and nothing came up, so you guys are okay for this session. No worries yet. Okay. Oh, and let me do this real quick. Let's get some Destiny going.
Steve, can you go over just how that works again with the obligation?
Right. So everyone has in my notes 10 obligation. And so at the beginning of each session, I will roll a percentile dice. So it'll be ranged from 0 to 100. And if that number falls within, oh, okay. I guess what I should do is as I take your obligation, and everyone's basically 1 to 10. So I have in no particular order, one of you guys 1 to 10, another guy 11 to 20, another guy 21 to 30, and another guy 31 to 40. I roll a dice. If the dice number winds up landing within those ranges, that means one of your guys' obligation will trigger. And what that means in the gameplay is there is a chance that your obligation might affect the story, and you'll have a little bit of strain too. It'll affect your strain threshold.
Speaking of strain, did our rest last night get rid of any strain we might have had?
Yes, it would have.
Yay!
Heal any wounds?
Do you have any wounds?
I have 2.
Wait, wounds or strain?
I have 2 wounds.
Good wounds from the fight, the bar brawl.
Yeah, but I didn't get hurt during that.
But I did.
I thought you were super fat, so they bounced off you.
I still got hit.
Oh, sorry, Pooj. I didn't mean to be inconsiderate.
Yeah, what the heck? So, if I wanted to level something like medicine, how do I find out how many experience points it'll take?
Okay, so what is your career skills?
My career skills do not include medicine.
Okay. It's going to be an extra... It's going to be added cost just because it doesn't fall within your career skill.
Okay.
And give me a second, I'll find out.
Dwayne, if you have the character generator open, you can give yourself 1 point in it, and it'll give you negative XP if you don't have enough.
Oh, okay.
It's an easy way to do it.
Don't have that open. Let me...
Oh, okay.
You noob. It looks like for a non-career skill, it'll cost 10 for rank 1.
Okay.
Yeah. That would
What about for career skills?
It would cost 5.
For each rank, or just for the first rank?
Just for the first rank.
What
I
about
believe it's
I think it
five.
doubles.
5 experience if it's non-career, and it's 5 times the rank.
Okay.
I believe. I gotta double check.
Otherwise, is it just 5 times the rank?
Oh, here it is, right here. Career skills are 5 times the rank. Yep. Non-career skills are 5 times the rank plus 5.
Okay.
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 Yep.
So I think I want to. I don't know if I want to do perception or medicine. Perception is a career skill, but it's based on cunning instead of intelligence, and I have a shitload of intelligence.
Is that because you're noble?
Yeah. So intelligent.
And friendly.
Alright, I'm going to put 10 points into perception, which is going to be rank 2. And that will be it for now.
How? Oh, did you already have rank 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, alright, my dice pool for perception right now at level 1 is 1 white, or 1 yellow and 1 green. What would another level in perception do?
Yellow, yellow.
Okay.
Yep.
And then after that, does it add a green?
Correct.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, so the way it works is basically take perceptions based on cunning. So take your cunning skill and your perception rank. So you have a 2 and a 1, I'm guessing. 2 in cunning, 1 in perception?
Yep.
Or something like that?
Yep.
And basically the higher number is the number of dice, and the lower number is the number of yellows.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's actually pretty easy to determine what you have.
I gotcha.
Anyway.
Cool. That's exactly right.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to put another 10 points into mechanics.
Man, look at you leveling everything up.
Yep. And since I have 4 intellect, my mechanics goes to like 2 yellows, 2 greens, and a advantage die, I believe.
Ooh, so you have a skill as well?
Yeah.
Or talent, I forget.
That's
Talent.
crazy.
Hey Eddie, did you go to force sensitive?
I did not. I decided not to.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna stick with my current character path.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Okay. So as you guys wake up in the morning, I will, I guess, do you guys want to wake up all at the same time then?
Sure.
I want to wake up. I'm going to wake up a little earlier as soon as the dawn cracks and kind of sneak around the house and see if I can find what's going on with this place.
Okay.
I have
You can do that. Emil's going to wake up extra early, or?
No,
Yeah,
Pooh just kind of late riser, so Pooh just going to stay asleep.
Intac will wake up a little bit early, but not to sneak or anything, just because he's paranoid of being asleep.
I like it.
Pooh
I'm
just be
just
comfortable.
So, Intac, where are you going to be if you're paranoid of sleeping?
I'll still be in my room on my bed, but not sleeping.
Okay, fair enough.
Gun across his knees.
Exactly.
Hands across his penis.
Not that.
I'm scared.
Excuse me. Okay, Howard, so you want to get up early and sneak around, huh?
Sneak around, just kind of. I'm not necessarily trying to steal anything. I'm just trying to find out more about this guy and his family and see if there's anything that we don't know about that would be we would like to know.
Sounds good. So describe what you're doing.
So I've always been a light sleeper. I've lived the sneaky life as a spy, and always any stirring will wake me up. So I knew I wanted to wake up early and kind of look around. So I sneak out of my room and just kind of go looking through wherever I know the family is not. Living room, empty bedrooms, bathrooms, under the kitchen sink, wherever, whatever.
Okay, pick a room.
What are my options?
You tell me.
Let's look in the main living area.
Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry. How about the garage? Let's see what's in the garage.
Where they have the land speeder?
Wherever they would keep kind of like tools and potentially weapons or anything like that.
Okay, so as you exit your room, there's the hallway, and actually for this garage is actually outside the house.
So I'm gonna look around and check to see if there's anyone up or might see if I'm creeping around.
Okay, let's do a stealth check.
I was hoping for perception, but
Well, you gotta be stealthy first, right?
yeah, that's true, huh?
And let's just do an average check.
Just a blue,
Just 2 purples.
2 purples. Oh yeah, blues. Yikes. I got, that's bad. I think I got a
Failure and a threat.
Yep.
failure and threat, yep.
Okay, so I have a suggestion for this, unless you want to take it.
Yeah, I'm guessing I ended up waking somebody, and after I bounced into the table and something broken on the floor.
So a good suggestion might be, so as you go to try the door, to open the door, you struggle a little bit, and the door rattles a little bit, and soon enough you hear some footsteps behind you.
So I kind of perk up and I slowly turn around and I look to see who it is.
And just tuck around the corner of the wall, you see 2 little eyes and hands, and you can see that this is Capo, the son, and he is just peering at you longingly, trying to figure out what you're doing.
Oh, hey, kiddo. I was just really have to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? The morning runs last night.
Runs.
You know where the bathroom is? I forgot.
So he loves the attention. So he says, "Yeah, I know where it is." And she runs up to you. He grabs your hand and starts tugging at you.
Okay, and I let her tug me and see where she leads me to.
So Capo,
That's
he
illegal.
tugs you around the corner, and then he points at one of the restrooms, and then just waits outside.
Okay, so my attempt is foiled by the little girl. So I'll just do my
It's actually a
morning.
little boy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning. You can't really tell with the lights, right? So what does everyone else want to do?
Pooge is still sleeping.
What time of day is it? Like, how
The sun is cresting, so the sun's starting to come through the windows now.
Yeah, sure. I'll wake up.
I will go sit outside the front door.
Okay. As you guys are exiting your room, Capo is just running back up and down the hallway, just elated that there's so many people in the house, and he's showing you his new toys and just excited. Shortly after you guys get up, Mala wakes up and starts heading to the kitchen, and you can hear her making breakfast, and pretty soon Toonlan wakes up too, and he heads to the kitchen as well. A little bit of time passes, and Toonlan approaches you guys and beckons you guys into the kitchen.
Yeah, sure. I walk to the kitchen.
Yeah, follow him.
So you guys, you see that there's a nice spread at the table and nice breakfast, and he beckons you to sit down. And after you sit down and you guys start enjoying this nice meal, it's actually quite warm and delicious. He looks at you guys and asks, what are your plans today? What do you expect? How do you expect to take care of these pests?
Do I smell breakfast? Guys.
First off, I want to say thanks to Mala for the breakfast. It's quite delicious. But unless I am remembering incorrectly, I'm not sure you've told us the nature of the pests, or am I simply forgetting?
And Toonland says, you know what? I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. I see that my plants outside are being knocked down and destroyed, but I'm not sure what's causing it. So I haven't found the problem myself. And as he says this, Mala knows that Pooj is finished with his plate, and he can tell he's still hungry. So she goes and starts whipping up another helping.
Oh, thanks, Mala. It's so good.
So what makes you think that you need 4 mercenaries to hunt down this pest problem if all it does is wreck your plants?
He says, well, I think it's more than just, it's not just a pest problem because my neighbors aren't having it either. I suspect something's afoot, but I don't really know what's going on.
You suspect you're being targeted.
I do. I do suspect I'm being targeted.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. I don't know why someone would target me.
You're a professor at the university, that's correct?
That's correct.
Could that be the cause of it? What do you study there? Or what do you
Excuse me. I study some history.
What sort of history?
Ancient history.
Oh, that's very cool. Anything specific, or just, covering every world's history?
I touch on a lot of different history throughout the ages. It varies. My studies, I'm always trying to learn new things, so it depends on the year when you ask me what I'm studying.
Okay.
So what are you studying right now?
I'm studying some of the history of Tatooine.
All right,
Okay.
well, what do you expect us to do? Do you want us to find the source of this, to stop it? Do you want us to report back along the way? What are you expecting as our employer?
I would like you guys to stop it.
Stop it. So you don't need to know any of the details as long as we take care of it.
The primary course is stopping it. If you find out the details, of course, I'll be interested in that.
And what was the payment again?
Oh gosh, I forgot what it said. I'll make you worth a while. I will help finance a shuttle for you guys. Spaceship.
Jimmy,
or Kaz, didn't you barter something about getting access to the library, or was it someone else?
Yeah. Tulin, if you remember, I also requested that you give me full access to the university's library.
I can do that.
Great.
I'm also interested in that because I'm such a good scholar.
Oh yeah, Pooj also wanted in on that. That won't be an issue either, will it?
That won't be an issue. I can get you in. That's not a problem.
Okay.
What were we talking about here?
What's that, Rask?
What kind of shuttle are you offering?
I will help pay for a shuttle of your guys' choice.
Okay.
All right, and where do you recommend that we start our investigation into your matter?
Well, the reason why I suspect that I'm being targeted is I feel like when I step out in the morning, I see almost looks like a trail. I'm not very good at following the stuff, but I can almost see that it seems to be coming from a direction. So if you guys can help find the trail and follow it.
Sure.
All right.
You guys good to go? Pooj, you filled up?
Yep, ready to go. I'm all full.
Sweet.
But before we go, do you have any kind of medical supplies we might need for this trip?
Oh,
Not a bad idea. Got an extra med pack or stim pack?
I have emergency med pack I can give you, and a couple of stim packs.
Is the med pack the one that generates stim packs?
No, this is the emergency ones, the disposable one.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I'll take one.
Yeah, I think we could distribute those evenly.
Okay, so I'll leave it up to you guys what you guys want to do.
Who's got the best medicine?
Probably
Yeah.
Pooj.
I got 4 green dice.
Oh,
Wait,
And-
medicine. Oh,
and-
snap. I have 2 yellow.
That's also good.
I don't even know how I have that.
It's intellect. You must have a couple of ranks in medicine.
Wait,
and
what the hell? I
intellect
have
is-
2. Why do I have 2 ranks in intellect? That doesn't seem right.
I think it has to do with your class. Maybe a class bonus.
Potentially?
If we need to heal, does medicine play a factor, or is it just a straight up number of healing?
Medicine plays a factor. It's medicine plus any supplies you may be carrying.
So
Oh,
what-
wait, nope. Never mind. I misclicked. I clicked on medicine that accidentally scrolled downward. And so I gave myself 2 medicine points.
Mm.
My bad.
All right, I'm gonna head outside while you guys figure out who's gonna carry your stuff. I'm getting impatient.
All right,
Jack
I'm gonna
doesn't
take
like
a
this
sip back
waffle.
of these. If that's still on the table.
What? I didn't hear you.
Can I get a stim pack? Tulin?
Yeah.
Tulan?
Each of you can have a stim pack. He's got enough for each of you, and he's got 1 emergency med pack.
Okay. I'll take stim pack and med pack. I'm gonna go follow my buddy Edward out there. I'm going to follow
You know what?
my
I'm gonna
buddy
follow you.
Tech out there.
Pooj, excuse me.
So I head outside as well, and I kind of start looking at this path that he's mentioning, and I see that it leads into the swamps, and I just start leading the way.
Sarask, hold up a second. Pooj, Intech, you guys ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Got all your gear and
Steve Lee, would it be helpful if I did a perception check around?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Let's just do a. Let's do a hard one right now.
3 purple.
3 purple.
I'm gonna
All
take
right.
a look around too. Never know what you see.
great success.
Dwayne got a success. No, nothing.
Yeah,
One
he had
advantage.
1 advantage.
And
One
then a
advantage,
triumph.
1 triumph and a failure.
Yeah, but the success of the triumph cancels the failure. Kind of.
Yeah, you still get it's kind of weird. You failed, but you still get a triumph result.
Yes. Whereas I succeeded, but
So, Intech and I didn't really, or I didn't find anything, but Intech and I bonded while looking for stuff. So we're pretty good friends now.
Best friends forever.
Okay.
I was just kind of looking around, so I'm not sure how to interpret 4 threat.
Okay, so you
You're probably gonna. Have to do
Ed, you found something, right? So, what you did find is you found some, I guess I want to call it some residue on some of the plants.
that. Interesting.
And as you look closer at it, you touch it, and I'm gonna have you suffer some strain.
Okay. 1 or more?
2 strain.
Okay. So guys, found some stuff over here. It's painful.
Jake, you okay? It looks like you're
What is
suffering
it?
a little bit of strain over there.
Is there a way to, let's see, what knowledge? Like, Xenology? I don't know. What is a knowledge check I could do for this to figure out if I know what it is? Or do I just know?
We could do a check. Let's do a check. I'm trying to remember, what do you guys have your knowledge ranked in?
Mine's all 0, so I have 2 dice and everything.
Didn't somebody have some knowledge in a certain area?
My
I have-
computers is pretty good. My mechanics is pretty good.
I have a point in Xenology.
Oh, do you have a yellow and a green then, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a point in Outer Rim.
Yeah, so whoever has a thing in xenology will help in this case. So
Okay. So what's the check?
this one is. Let's make it difficult for now. Yep.
3 purples.
I guess, what's your xenology in? Let me ask you that real quick.
I have no idea.
What's your background again? What? Sorry, I'm
It's
trying to
from
remember
the
myself.
hunting, from the big game hunting.
Oh yeah, big game hunting. That's like my whatever
So
special.
he does like wild animals and stuff to hunt.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. I don't know if there's like a specific.
Okay, we'll just keep it as difficult. Just do 3 purples.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what you realize is this is, it causes strain because it's actually a leftover poison that's starting to die off, and it's actually, you can tell that it's eating off the plant a little bit.
And so to identify it, I take a little taste on my tongue, and then I spit it out, and I'm like, oh, it was a terrible decision, and take 1 strain.
I like it.
Okay. Yo, everyone, this is actually poison. I'm not sure where, what the source of it is, but definitely highly toxic.
We'll have to be aware or cautious.
Is
All right.
Are we far away from the house at this point, or is the professor still around, or?
No, you guys are on the outside, basically the edge of the yard.
Srask, you want to lead the way?
I can lead the way. I was gonna see if we could check with the professor before he went to see if he would have any idea what might have led to poison here. I know what to look for now, but any information that we can get would be good.
Yeah, we might be a good idea.
I could run in real quick and ask Tulin about it.
Do it.
Alright, you guys just stay here, scout the area. Pooj, you want to come with me?
Yeah, sure, I'll come with you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jog over back inside. Not even gonna knock. I'm just gonna open the door and call for Tulin.
Yep, and Dylan rushes up to you and asks what's the matter.
Hey, so Intok actually just found some poison outside. We're not sure what the source of it is, but it's probably whatever's been causing, your issues. Do you have any idea what could cause it? You know anything about local wildlife or anything like that?
Yeah, I do know quite a bit about local wildlife, but we don't have any creatures native to this island, or native to this planet that have any poisons.
Okay. All right, that's slightly helpful, I suppose.
No poisonous animals on the whole planet. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a jog back outside. Yeah, guys, Tulin didn't know anything. He said there aren't native poisonous species to this area.
I'm gonna grunt and nod at Zrask.
And I say I don't think he's telling us everything, but I'll start leading the way and looking for specifically. This thing is obviously leaving a trail of poison, right? Or was that just like a one spot?
You can see there are damaged plants along the way. Yes.
Okay, so we follow the trail and see where it takes us. I'm leading the way. And this is morning, right?
This is daytime. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's our party kind of looking like? So if Zrask is out front, I would prefer to be somewhere in the middle. I don't want to be the last person, basically.
I can be the last. I'll lead
Okay.
lead up the rear.
Pooj, you and I in the mid?
Yep, we're just hanging out.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm just going to follow Zrask. Lead the way.
Okay. So I'm just following the trail. Do I need to do any perception or any checks, or am I?
We'll do some, I guess. So, as you are following this trail, you can tell that the ground is getting softer and softer. You can tell this is definitely swamp. You get into the deeper swamp. As you get deep enough, mobility is becoming much more challenging.
Good thing I have Swift.
So I want you guys to try to figure out how you can traverse this terrain. So, what did you say you had, Ed? Is this a talent you had?
Swift. Do not suffer usual penalties when moving through difficult terrain.
And what does that grant to you, or is it just
passive.
Just passive? Okay.
That's pretty sweet.
I also have Outdoorsman, which is remove a. I'm guessing black is setback.
Yep.
Remove a setback per rank of Outdoorsman from checks to move through terrain or manage environment effects. Decrease overland travels time by half. So I suffer less penalties and get less setbacks.
That sounds good.
I also, I don't know, is it, so I also have Expert Tracker, 2 ranks in that. Should I look, would it be useful to look for tracks or a better path continuing to follow the tracks with that role?
Yeah, that's what I'm just realizing too. I'm like, I thought being kind of sneaky would apply in any situation, but our big game hunters obviously should be the kind of taking the lead and looking around.
Yeah, I mean, I can if you guys want.
I thought Eddie was a big game hunter.
No, I'm the survivalist. My
Survival.
guy's just all about
Okay.
I feel like
stalking.
Intech should probably take the lead here. I got the most experience going through the jungle.
Jimmy, do you have anything like that? Sorry.
Who's Jimmy?
Dude, what the shit is going on? Oh, sorry. Do I have anything? Not really. I don't have any specialization, talent, skill things. I'm looking at my skills. So, I mean, dude, you can just lead the way. I trust you.
All right. So can I do a check to see if there's a clear route for them or something using tracking skills?
Yeah.
Or outdoorsman skills?
Yeah, let's do it.
What would the actual skill be that my talent would take advantage of?
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's going to be. You're trying to find a clear path for everyone else to follow because they're struggling. So.
Would that be like survival?
Well, I guess describe to me what you're doing, Ed.
So using my superior difficult terrain agility, I'm kind of pick my way to the front of the group and start to try and look out to find a a path that'll be easier for everyone else to follow while continuing in the direction that the trail leads. General direction.
Yeah, let's do a survival check on that one.
Survival, eh?
What was your survival, Ed?
2 yellows and a green.
Oh, okay.
What?
And is this? It's gonna be average, but with a setback because the terrain is difficult to move through. But you can obviously remove that setback.
So average is 2 purple?
2 purple and a black normally, but for you it's just 2 purple.
Well.
Holy crap.
Dang.
Success.
So,
Go ahead, take it.
Hey guys, this path over here. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to find anything special, Steve, but this
Whatever
path
you
over
want.
here will, no issues. We'll be able to move quickly. Follow me, and then I'll lead the way through the difficult.
Describe the path a little bit. Like, what did you find, or what did you use to help them move through it?
Sorry, you said the path we were following was becoming soft and like difficult to follow, like the ground was becoming soft. Are we in a forest? What are we actually in? Swamp?
Yep.
All right. So guys, I found a little clear path, or a little path between sinkholes and a marshy territory, or marshy land. If you follow me, we'll be able to stay on slightly drier ground compared to the rest. You'll have better footing.
Lead the way.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to lead the way, while trying to follow the general path and direction that we were going.
And I'll take the back.
Okay. So the order is we've got Intac, and then who's next?
Me.
Pooj, Rask, and Kaz?
No, Cass, then Srask.
Yeah, Zarask at the behind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Kaz and then Strax. Okay, cool. Okay. So if you want, Ed, you can describe the scene a little bit.
So it's this very marshy land, kind of characterized by big ugly puddles of water, or ponds almost, swampy, marshy, and we're kind of picking our way through it. Requires some careful footing and a lot of paying attention, but we're starting to move through it more quickly thanks to this little path. Is it worthwhile to do perception while we continue to move through it? See if we notice anything as we move through, or are we too distracted?
Nope, you can do it.
I wanted to do a perception check as well.
I'm gonna take a look around as well.
So as we continue to pick our way through this marsh, thanks to the easier path, we're able to, start to give a little bit more awareness to what's going on around us besides, not falling into a sinkhole or swamp.
Okay, so this this perception is going to be difficult because of the terrain, and it's marshy and there's a lot of puddles, so it's going to be a setback too.
Does outdoorsman or expert tracker or stalker get rid of that, or swift?
Yes, it would get rid of that setback. I don't know which one, but I'm sure one of them will.
Hey guys, I'm looking around. I don't really see anything. So,
I got this, boys.
Who else is looking?
I was gonna check from behind too. I'm checking forward to see if there's any kind of critters or monsters or anything that might be a danger to us at this point.
Okay.
Can I actually do an outer rim check? Will that?
Isn't that planetary?
Yeah. Knowledge about planets. We're on a planet.
It's true.
That's a good question. Actually, I don't remember this is an outer rim.
Oh yeah, I guess what defines that?
It depends on the planet itself. I gotta look it up. Give me 1 second.
As we pick our way through the marsh, I continue to be very aware and perceive many things that Dwayne or Pooj cannot as he stumbles behind me.
Bumping into a whole bunch of things with his giant rolls of fat.
You want to smile when you say that?
This part of the mission was literally made for my character. It's like the only thing he's good at is what we're doing right this second.
Is it Outer Rim, huh?
Wow, is that your roll?
That was mine, yeah.
No, I don't think this is an Outer Rim.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so, oh, sorry, let's get back to what you guys rolled.
No, I'm gonna roll 2.
Okay. And the rear check?
On the rear check.
Booyah.
And I've got 2 success, 1 threat.
Did you roll a black dice too?
Oh. No. 1 success.
1 success, 1 threat?
Yep.
Okay.
And Ed, you have 4 successes, 1 threat?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a go for it, guys.
Okay, so behind you, which guy's name's right, Drask. You see a bunch of the swamp plant life move quickly, and you can tell that something's moving underneath the plants, but you don't know what it is exactly. Ed, you see the same thing, but you catch a glimpse of a scaly back.
Heads up, guys. We got something ahead of us. Something scaly. Reptile.
So, and as you guys start noticing these things, the threat is you start seeing this motion all around you.
Get out your guns, boys.
I draw my rifle.
Draw my pistol.
I'm gonna pull out my blaster pistol.
So, I would like you guys to do let's do a initiative check.
What do you roll for initiative?
So it depends on if you're prepared for it or not. In this case, we're not, so it's gonna be a vigilance check.
Ooh. Do you roll against something?
No. In this case, we're just gonna roll it, and we're gonna add up the totals, and it'll give me the order.
What are we rolling?
Vigilance.
Vigilance.
God damn it.
Donald.
This one in here.
I have the largest dice pool and I blow a foul one.
And let me roll for this.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because it's just if one of us beats whoever we're rolling against. So I have high hopes for Howard's roll.
What the? Okay, sorry, I didn't clear the pool. Sorry about that.
The dark side going strong.
Okay. So, looks like it's going to be Howard, you're going to be first. There's going to be PC, NPC, and then you guys after PC, PC, PC. So go ahead, and you said you drew your weapon?
So I want to. I'm trying to see if I can get on better grounding. Are there trees around us? Like swampy trees or something, or is there?
Take a roll.
Okay.
Take a perception roll. Yep. And this is going to be difficult because there's a lot of stuff around, and you're in combat.
That was 3 purples and a black again.
Yep, 3 purples and a black.
Black's nothing. Yikes. Okay, I got a success and two. What are those called again?
Threats.
No, the good one.
Advantage.
Advantage. 2 advantage.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I have a failure and 2 advantage.
Oh.
You have a failure? I don't see a failure in there.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm reading the threat as I read it wrong.
Yep. So you're successful. So you have a success and 2 advantage. So describe what you're doing.
Okay, so I see this tree close to us, and I grab my combat knife out and use it to kind of help me scale up to a limb that I could get on and pull my blaster out.
Impressive.
Okay, I don't have you suffer 2 strain for doing that.
Okay.
It's like that's basically 2 maneuvers.
Yep.
Okay, and now we'll do NPCs. So, as Howard climbs up this, you can see that as these leaves move closer, you see that this is looks like a centipede coming towards you, and they will let's have it. One of them rears its head back a little bit, and fires this goo at Rask up in the tree.
Oh.
Thrask, look out! There's some goo.
So I'm gonna try to dodge it.
So it's gonna be because they're on the ground and you're up in this tree. I'm going to make it. It's going to be a short check. But because you're up in the tree, I'm going to give him a setback dice. So let's see what happens.
And what am I rolling for?
Oh, I'm just rolling to see if it hit. So
Okay.
it misses. Misses and fails. So, do you want to take it?
It's not the only one, right? That's just the one where we see immediately.
Yeah.
And so he shoots it at me, and I kind of grab the trunk and just hover or get closer to it, so it just whizzes right by my head. I see it go past my face, and it's got a stench to it, but at least it didn't hit me. So it flies past me and hits another one of the centipedes that happens to
That's enough threat.
cross the way. Or was that too much?
Yeah. Well, how about this? It hits a branch nearby you, and you can see that it's the branch is smoking a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So who's going next?
Oh, I counted that as too much of a failure. There's no advantage for me. So, okay.
I'll go next.
Yep.
I'll just aim my gun at, since I had drawn it after my perception check, I'm just going to aim my gun at the first centipede that just launched the shot at Zrask.
Okay. And it's going to be short range, but due to their size, I'm going to give you guys, they're small. I'll give you a setback dice too.
Alright, so I deal, what, 6 damage?
Okay, and that's enough to take it out. So.
Okay. So you can take an action and then, oh, I didn't aim. Damn it. That's what I should have done. I forgot about that. Alright, that's fine. I'll just, can I use an action to aim at the next one now?
Sure.
So I'll aim at, how many are there total?
Well, you know that yet.
How many do I see?
You see a bunch of motion.
Okay, can
you,
I do a
so-
perception check instead of the action to see if I notice any more? Or
Yeah.
the numbers?
Yeah, you can do that.
What is the difficulty?
It's gonna be the same as it was before. So 3 purple and a 3 purple and a black.
And can I get rid of the black because of my... Alright.
Yep.
Damn it. I'm just gonna interpret that as basically I spend a precious few seconds looking around fruitlessly and don't take advantage of what I could have done.
Yep, that's cool. Okay, next.
Okay, I'm gonna look for some cover and see if I can hide from these like insect dudes. And then maybe I'll take a shot after I get into cover.
Okay, do a perception check. 3 purples and a black.
Oh yeah, there's a guy right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him.
Wait, are you looking for someplace to hide or what? I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
I
were-
already found cover.
You were looking. That's what you rolled for.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, there's some cover.
What type of describe what you found or what you're doing?
There is a large fallen down tree, and I hunker down behind it. And, they can't see me.
What about the threat?
It's kind of gross down here. There's like bugs and shit, so.
Centipedes even?
Yeah.
How about you hunker down, but the log's not big enough to hide your mass, so you're kind of just peeking over.
What are you trying to say?
Your butt's kind of just sticking in the air. Just telling you.
You know, I'm not gonna acknowledge it, but you know, maybe that's what's happening.
I like it. Okay, cool. And then we have Kaz, right?
Yes, sir. So, did Pooj just actually spot another one, or are we still seeing general motion?
We're still seeing general motion. Because I failed my perception check.
Cool. Can I do a perception check?
Yep.
Or
Let me ask
yeah,
this:
yes.
if what if we just shot? And this is out of character, but if we just shot towards the like whatever's moving, and we're gonna roll to see if we hit or not, is that just it's just more difficulty on the actual shot, right?
Yeah, it'd probably be setbacks, right, Steve Lee?
Yep.
Yeah, because you're like blind firing. So Kaz could do that, but if we spot them, it's advantageous to everyone instead of blind firing. It's up to the character.
also, I don't want to shoot someone, so
You don't want it to be like Zombicide. Oh no, I'm in this car with you shooting outside. Oh no, I shot the driver.
can I do a perception check?
Yep.
All right. What's the difficulty?
3 purples and a black.
Jesus Christ, there's 0 chance this works.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Worked doubly over. So what do I see? Quickly.
So you want to know how many of these things are around, right?
Yes. Yeah, and like where they're located, if that's possible.
Okay. So the threat, I'm gonna have a difficulty you pinpoint where they are exactly because they're all around. But I'm gonna give you some information from your successes. So you see that these are rather large, almost insect-like creatures, and there are currently you see 12 of them, and these are going to be in groups of 3. So there's 4 groups basically heading your way. There's going to be 2 of them approaching. Basically, it's going to be how to describe this? 2 of them approaching from your sides. So as your team lined up, there's 2 approaching from the one side and 2 approaching from the front and back. But there's 12 total in groups of 4 groups. So it's 3 groups, or 3 in each group. Sorry.
And we're right in the middle of all of them.
Yep.
Steve Lee.
Yeah.
Can I use my hunter talent, which says add a boost? Add a boost per rank of hunter to all checks when interacting with beasts or animals, including combat checks.
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's now the next round.
So it's Rask.
Oh, I still it just stays. So does anyone have any kind of like grenade or flash or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'll
Got
take.
orange juice.
Were you shouting that at us?
That's helpful.
Hey guys, I got a Sunny D.
Let's stick your head down before
No
things
Capri
pop it
Sun,
off.
man?
So I take aim at one of the groups, let's say the northeast one of the three, and I aim for the. They're crawling at us, right? They're no longer in spitting position.
No, yeah, they're crawling towards you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to shoot at its head.
So because do this correctly, because Kaz pinpointed something, can call out the shots a little bit. I'm gonna have it so that you only have to worry about their size as a difficulty, not their covered. Okay, so you're taking aim and shooting then, or what?
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna be short range, and it's gonna be just a setback dice for their size.
I have a blaster pistol, which is range medium. So is that another one?
Sorry, what's your question?
I have my blaster pistol is it's medium range. Is that? Do I take a setback for short or no?
No. Medium
Okay.
range just means that's the maximum that weapon can be used at.
Okay. So setback is the black or the purple?
Black. So it's going to be, because it's short range, one purple and one black.
I've got, wow, 4 success and 1 advantage.
Nice.
Oh, let me pull it.
Okay. And what's your damage?
6.
So 10 damage.
Okay, cool. And then what's your what does your advantage do for you? Do you have any weapon triggers for that?
No, I mean I have, it has to be 3 advantage to get a crit.
Okay. So you actually, I'm going to take out that group. So you can describe what happens.
When you keep saying size, are they big or are they really small?
They're small. They
Oh.
are how to describe it? They're basically hot dog sized.
Oh, what the hell? I was picturing these things like the size of like.
Yeah, I thought they were huge. Okay.
No, they're smaller. They're like ginormous centipedes, as our knowledge, basically. Stepping out of the Star Wars universe.
Sorry, one more question. When I shoot, is it always just one shot when I attack, or can I do like a sequence of shots within?
Sometimes it can, but it depends on the weapon. Some weapons have like auto fire or burst. I think it's burst mode. No. I think auto fire is the only one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
auto fire.
okay, so it was a pistol, so I have to pull the trigger. So they're all 3 of those were just, they weren't running together. They were all kind of just heading towards me, and right when I shot my pistol, it was right when they met, and it just blasted all 3 of their heads off.
In this case, you can thematically describe it as you shot a bunch of times.
Okay, all right.
That's fine. Technically, in the game, you only shot once, but thematically, you can say you shot a bunch of times.
I did. Okay, that works better. Pew pew pew.
Okay, so NPC, that group is dead, and that was
Which
from
group was
Northeast.
that?
You said.
Northeast, yes.
That's what he said.
Northeast. Okay. And so the group on the north is going to scutter around and attack Pooj, who's like laying down on the ground or behind this log or whatever.
Oh my god, guys, these hot dog size centipedes are coming at me.
Pooj,
Yeah.
just roll on them, buddy. Just roll, man.
Oh, it's so gross. I can feel
Use your weight, buddy. Go for it.
Oh, I just rolled on the entire group and I did about 7 damage.
Okay. So let's do an attack here. So.
All right. I gotta step away for a second.
Yep, no problem. And so they're going to raise their heads and shoot this goo at you.
Oh, more of the goo.
Okay. So they're just going to do hold on a second, let me figure this out. Yeah, they're just going to do 3 damage to you.
Because of,
Oh,
like,
guys, I just took 3 damage.
Do you have
what's your
what's your soak value?
Oh, guys, I just took 2 damage.
You only have 1 soak? What the hell?
What? No. Oh, wait. Oh, guys, I just took a damage.
And with that advantage, I'm gonna have it so that your wherever it hits you, it starts burning a little bit. It's actually gonna be a poison. So as time
guys,
passes,
I got the herp.
You get the herp. So as time goes on, I'm gonna have you take extra strain damage.
Okay.
So take 1 strain now from the initial burn, and then next rounds you'll keep taking strain. Okay.
Oh, guys, it burns. But not that much, just it's tiring me a little bit.
Wow. All right. Zrask is going to shoot at. Can I shoot twice and take strain for the extra shot?
You can do 2 maneuvers, but only 1 action.
So it doesn't. I can't like take a bunch of strain to shoot again.
No.
Okay.
Not normally.
I'm going to take aim at the group that just shot Pooj.
Okay. And that's just going to be short range. Because these guys are up to attack, I'm going to remove these setbacks. So it's just going to be a short range attack.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that is 9 damage.
Wow, what a roll.
Yep, and that's going to kill them.
All right. So I spin turn towards Pooj and rattle off a couple shots at the group that just shot him and manage to hit them all. And they explode in little puffs of green goo.
Well, Intech, nice moves.
He's still burning over there, Pooj?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't actually count the aim. Damn it.
Just a little bit.
It could have been better. And then, well, since I didn't actually take aim, let's see. How many groups are left?
There's 2 groups that you see.
Let's see.
You can suffer a strain because you're shooting near Pooj.
Okay.
If you want to do that, or you can use it some other way too.
Yeah. I actually that's what I was gonna go for. Yeah. So then my threat is because I had to shoot towards him and without aiming I take 1 additional strain. I was trying to decide what to do with my last maneuver.
Oh, you haven't maneuvered yet.
Yeah, because the blue is actually from my hunter's talent, not from aiming.
Oh, okay.
So can I? You know what? I'll just say that I kind of. I'm going to jump over behind the cover next to Pooj after killing the guys near him. So it's like
Sure.
I run towards him, gun down a few, and then jump over the cover. So I'm now joining Pooj behind cover.
I like it.
All right.
Dude, I'm like the only person just like standing out in the middle of the path, just like chilling.
So tell us what you do.
There are 2 groups left, correct?
Yep.
I will take aim and shoot at I don't know, one of them, the one that's south of us, I suppose. I think
Okay.
they're still there.
Yep.
So So what's the difficulty on that?
So these guys are just short, so it's just gonna be a purple. Yeah, and
I
you guys
have
see them.
a heavy rifle though, so do I get a disadvantage if they're at short range?
If you're engaged, you have a disadvantage, but not at short range.
Okay, so just one purple.
Yeah.
So I
Miss.
shoot at them and miss, and I hit some foliage that was in the way. I don't know. So we have a clearer view of them or something like that.
Sounds good. That works.
Nice try, Kaz. Maybe next turn you can, you'll have better luck on your shot.
Speaking of which, Pooch, you haven't gone yet, have you?
Nope.
I see one last group of enemies. They're little
Two.
bug guys.
Two.
Two groups.
Two last groups of hot dog caterpillars. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take some pot shots.
Or you
Actually,
can
I'm gonna take aim and take a shot at one of the groups.
Okay. Yeah, so it's still gonna be short range, so purple.
Okay.
And you have a boost die for taking aim, right?
Mm-hmm. So I have.
Big fatness.
That's how you do it, Kaz. That's the style. So I didn't quite hit them, but I distracted them enough that they tripped. Well, but since they're so short, it really didn't affect them that much.
Yeah, you can do a free maneuver if you want.
I changed positions because it's getting kind of uncomfortable because I've been sitting for a while.
So
But-
now Intac is the little spoon instead of the other way around.
Yeah. I changed sides. One side is getting flat.
Okay. Yeah, the other things you could do is you could give a setback dice to the next attack from those guys or whatever. I mean, it's up to you, however you want to do it.
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chill here.
So back to another round, and you guys got two more appearing, and I'm going to have a third appear behind you, another group, and this is going to be a group of 5 behind you.
And we just see them. They're not still hidden or anything.
Oh yeah, you can see the foliage moving, but I'm going to give you the count because you guys don't need to do no more perception checks because Jimmy basically saw them. So.
Okay. So I will shoot at the group that Kaz got the foliage in front of.
Okay. Are you taking aim or anything, or just?
Yeah. I'm gonna aim and then shoot.
Okay. Because you destroyed the foliage, I'm gonna give you a boost die on top of.
Like you already get one for the aiming, right?
Yep.
Okay. And so I just roll my 3 green and 2 blue.
And the purple.
And the purple. Let's forget the purple. Hey. Oh well. Okay. I got 2 hits and 3 advantage this time.
Oh, is that critical?
That is a critical.
Oh, let's do it. My favorite time of the day. Okay, so this one is called At the Prank. Basically what it means is the target is going to suffer a strain every time they perform an action. So they're like, I don't know how you want to describe it, but they're going to be taking strain every time they do something.
But, well, if I did 6 damage last time and it killed the 3, was that just lucky or? Are these 3 dead too?
What do you have for your damage? Sorry.
I think he has 6 damage, so it should be, what, 8 damage from that roll?
Hmm.
6 plus 2 for the 2 successes.
What do you have for your damage, Howard?
My damage is 6 base.
Oh, 6. 6 base, so it's 8. Yeah, so that's going to kill him too. So I guess the critical doesn't matter, but that's okay.
Aww. NPCs?
Oh, right. And so at this point, the group of 5 is going to swarm at Kaz, who's kind of standing out of the open. And the other group is going to start scurrying away in the distance.
Look out, Kaz, that group of 5 is going to start swarming you.
Aw.
I'm gonna make note of what direction the other group goes.
Okay.
So my turn?
In a second, I just gotta have them attack you.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. And there they go.
So how
Okay.
close are they? Are they in engaged?
They're in short range.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna hit you, and they're gonna cause you a strain with that advantage before, so it's gonna be poison again. And this one was well, I think it was 4 damage now.
Alright. So I take 1 wound and 1 strain.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to go first then, Jimmy?
Yeah. Trying to decide what I want to do.
Talk it out, Kaz.
They're in engaged. So I'll just take aim and shoot at them.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're in short range. Excuse me.
In short range. Yep.
Right. So get a bonus die because I'm taking aim, and the difficulty is 1.
Yep. 1 purple and 1 blue for your aim.
Alright. So I miss them because I'm fucking terrible, but I don't know. I recoup a strain, I guess. We'll go with that.
If you want some suggestions, you could disable them. You can shoot. You shot, but you missed them. And one of the things you can do with 3 advantages is disable them from using a weapon, and for 1 round. In this case, they aren't carrying weapons, but you can like shoot at them so that they can't really get a shot off next round. So they kind of scatter a little bit.
Sure, we'll go with that.
All right. Zrask, my guy, Intek, is going to take aim and shoot at them.
Okay. Still 1 purple.
So I deal 6 damage.
6 and a crit? Or no, your crit's higher?
Crit's higher.
So that 3 advantage.
I will say that, I fire off a couple shots, and one or 2 hit, but I kind of hit the ground around them a few times as well, so they're in a little, I don't know, one of them falls into like a little hole made by the shot, and they're a little disoriented and put off from the flurry of shots.
Okay. There's still you. You did kill one of them. So,
So there's 4 left. Okay.
okay, who's going next?
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot and see what I can do here.
Are you
I'm gonna
going to
take
aim?
aim.
Oh
yeah.
crap!
Wow.
Wow.
So my weapon does 6 damage plus 1, 7 damage, 3
8 damage.
8 damage?
8
Triumph
damage.
is a success.
Oh, okay. 8 damage plus a crit
Is the crit from the 3 or from the triumph?
from the 3.
Oh wow. What do you want to do your triumph for then?
I thought the triumph was a damage.
It's a damage, but it's also something else.
It's also, yeah. So it's also a crit if you wanted it.
So I shot one right in the face, and its compatriots were so stunned that their heads all exploded.
Almost. There's one left. Actually, do you want to do the crit? Let's do the crit for this guy.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do for your triumph. Headringer. That's actually funny. Okay, they're going to have a lot of trouble dealing. They're gonna have their difficulty can be increased a little bit.
Okay.
What do you want to do that other triumph for, or did you just want to say you'd...
The guy that I shot in the face, his little insect brains exploded, and all the brain matter went into the eyes of his compatriots, and they're blinded.
I'm okay with that. Okay. Who else? Who else needs to go?
I think that was the rest.
That was around. Okay, so back to a PC.
Okay, I think we have one group left.
You got one guy left
One
who's
guy
blinded.
Is he close to me?
He's in short range, yeah, but you're still up in the tree.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I could just try to jump off the tree and squash him.
Okay, you want to do an agility check on that one?
Yeah.
Do it.
So this can be athletics. Let's
Dang it.
see.
Okay.
You're just shooting. You're just jumping down. This could be easy check. Okay with that. And yeah, just do an easy athletics check.
So one purple.
One purple.
2 advantage.
Yep. So you missed squashing him, but you did something else happened.
I missed him. When I jumped I miscalculated the height that I was jumping from, and so I roll. I kind of land on the ground, and then I do a little tuck and roll to get out of the way of any potential future shots.
I like it. Okay. Fancy move. So NPC is going to. He hears that sound of something near him, and actually, he's also blinded, so he's just going to start sculling off. So as far as you guys can tell, the coast is clear.
Thank
Boosh.
God, because I didn't contribute anything to that freaking fight.
Poosh, Kaz, you might want to heal yourself if you're still poisoned.
Yeah, pretty tired from all that poison being on my
Can I like
supple
just
skin.
scrape it off, or do I have to like heal myself to get rid of the continuous strain?
We'll have it just one strain a night until you guys find a rest point.
Okay,
So it's a slow-acting poison, nothing too severe.
I'm
Can-
fine then.
Can we check to see if it's the same poison that we found on the bushes earlier?
Yeah, you can ask each other, or who would know that.
I think this
That was the one that I
the best.
tried.
Jimmy's the one that tasted it.
I did. I tasted it.
Hey,
What do you think, Jimmy?
Kaz, lick this poison on my lower back and just see if it matches the poison on the plants that you found earlier.
That's the
You know, I'm
poison
gonna-
that's right above his stamp tramp tattoo.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pass Pooj because I can actually just tell from the side of it that it's
Oh.
the same thing.
Oh, it is.
But I like where your head's at, man. I like it.
I forgot about the tramp stamp.
I don't even know if he had one. I just wanted to put that in there. Stavely.
Yes.
So I noted which direction the first group ran off, or scuttled off, and which direction is that tentatively?
It's going into the northeast, and it's getting into a little bit of darker wooded area.
All right,
Or
guys.
swampy area.
I saw the last group that ran away scuttle up to the northeast. Is that the direction that we want to go?
Yeah, I guess.
But first, let me heal up. I'm just gonna use my medicine skill to attempt to heal myself.
Oh man, excuse me. Okay, so if you're trying to heal yourself, it's a little more difficult. I guess. Are you using the med pack?
No, I'm just gonna use my healing know-how.
Okay. Let me double check that because I know you get some. Okay, and how many wounds do you have?
3,
And what's your threshold?
12.
Okay. So it's going to be. Oh wow. Okay, it's going to be 3 purples.
Okay. I healed myself a little bit, guys. But contracted
Made your
an
tramp
STD.
stamp even bigger.
That's actually what you can do with that. The threat is you can take some strain because it was difficult to.
Yeah, it was
heal
really
yourself.
stressful, but I performed some minor surgery on myself.
It was so hard to reach around your fat. You actually strained a different muscle.
I'm just gonna have Intact standing to the side, leaning against the tree with his arms crossed, shaking his head.
Also, you guys, after a battle, get to recover some strain naturally. It's due to your cooled or your presence, whoever's higher.
Cool or presence?
Yeah, whichever one's higher, you regain that much strain.
Okay.
Sweet. I have 0 strain then.
I'm down to 1.
Do mark on your board though, Dwayne and Jimmy, that you guys are poisoned.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
All right. Do
So
I have to do a perception or anything check, or can I just point out the path to the northeast where the bugs ran off?
You know the path.
Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? You ready to follow this?
Yeah,
We
let's check it out.
so the you said it's getting darker, but it's still daytime, but we're just in a darker area now.
No, the sun is actually setting.
Sun is setting. Okay, I'm gonna put my scanner goggles on.
Oh right. What is that? What goggles do you have?
I have the scanner goggles that was paid to me by the bartender when I extorted him, and it enhances vision through light amplification and thermal imaging. Allow the user to see normally in dark conditions.
Cool. Okay.
And I say we keep the same formation.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm gonna
Alright.
hold Kaz's hand so I don't get lost.
I'm not going to let him hold my hand.
Intact
I'm gonna try real hard.
ignores Pooj and just starts walking down, picking his way down the path towards the northeast.
Okay. And I'm gonna have you guys come up to. It's the sun is just about set now, but in front of you see the entrance to a cave, and you can see what appear to be footprints around nearby it. And inside, you can hear something moving inside. And I will leave it at that. We'll end the session with that image.
Okay.
Wait, what was that image? Shit, sorry. It sounded really traumatic, and then I would like, damn it.
Phased out. So basically, you guys walked up, and you see that the swamp starts parting a little bit. You see the entrance to a cave. You see what appear to be footprints nearby, all around the entrance of the cave, and inside the cave, you can hear some scuffling.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll leave it at that. So another 10 experience to everyone.
Sweet.
Yay.
Okay.
I have 15 experience.
Wow.
Phew.
And I will end the live broadcast.
Okay.